Hello, welcome. Going to play NFL2K on the Sega Dreamcast. I'm going to skip this opening part because it's a bit long. So I'm playing this game and posting it today because, well, for two reasons. One, it's the start of the 2019 NFL season, and it's just 4 days before the 20th anniversary of the US Dreamcast release on September 9th, 1999. And NFL2K was a launch title, so it is 20 years old. Alright, so this is a really good launch title, and there's a lot of options. There's no online play though. The Dreamcast did ship with a modem, but it took a while to get the network going. I'm going to make a few changes to the gameplay. I'm going to go with only 2-minute quarters, try to keep this video in the 30-minute range. I'm going to leave it on rookie skill level. I've played a couple games today. I scored a bunch on rookie with 3-minute quarters, which took 40 minutes, and I tried on pro difficulty and didn't score at all. So Vmu Play-Calling is an option too. It's mainly for two-player games. If you don't remember or don't know much about the Dreamcast, Vmu is the visual memory unit. So it's a memory card with a couple of buttons on it and a D-pad that you can play mini-games on and use as a screen for select games. So that allows you to, call your plays on your controller screen instead of on the TV screen. So you can hide what hide what you're doing from the other player. So the NFL season in 2019 kicks off with the Bears and Packers. The Packers are highly rated, but that year they didn't finish the great record, 8-8. Bears were 6-8. I'm gonna go with the Super Bowl teams that year, which were the Titans and the Rams. I believe these are in alphabetical order. The thing with the Rams, their offense is not highly rated in this because Kurt Warner was an unknown. He wasn't expected to be great, I guess, in this game or probably any football game that came out that year, but he ended up being the league and Super Bowl MVP.
What's your opinion
So he's not the starter in this.
The Rams, in my opinion, Dan, are going to be the most
Let me just skip
improved
over all
team
this
of
talking.
1999.
These guys are
Their
voice actors, not NFL
they could legitimately
broadcasters.
challenge the big
There's
dogs
a lot
of
of
the
games
NFC
ended up
West.
using eventually, but now I may put Warner in because I don't think it matters on rookie difficulty.
Let's get started.
I put Warner in on pro difficulty and he wasn't very good. I didn't see the ratings though. They aren't on the substitution screen at least. So Trent Green is the starter.
And he boots it
He
away.
got injured that year.
Archie catches
I'm sure
the
in this
kickoff.
game he's better rated.
He gets an average return and then gets hauled down.
But the Rams also have Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. Yeah, it was a good offense.
First down, 4 more tries.
Won the Super Bowl. And I can't remember the exact years, but did go again, of course.
McNair throws the center
Lost to the
field.
Patriots one year.
Dyson was the intended receiver
Somebody got
on the
injured.
play. Incomplete. Scott
Sanderson.
Sanderson got up slowly and is shaken up. He's hurt, Peter.
And this guy has no idea where he is right
I'm just
now.
kind of
Take him off the field.
call random plays. I'm not going to worry
careful.
too much
It's now 2nd and
about
10.
calling the best play for the situation.
McNair passes, and he gets his hands on it, but it falls incomplete.
So
Third
20
down.
years ago,
Odds are they'll air it up here on 3rd and
this
long.
was considered the best looking football game ever.
Ball
Which
at
makes
the
sense
31-yard line.
The newest game on the newest console. Or the newest football game at least.
McNair passes downfield right, and that brings up 4th down. Todd Light prevented a completion there. The receiver had it served right to him.
The difference, Dan, between getting the ball and getting a penalty is just a fraction of a second. Fantastic timing by the defense.
Hendrick is going to punt it
So
away.
supposed to develop visual concepts, who currently makes the NBA 2K games still.
Hakeem fields it, and he picks up a couple on the return, and then gets brought down.
This series no longer
Scott
exists due
Sanderson
to
left the game
Electronic
a few minutes
Arts
ago, and we will now go
acquiring
to
the
Michelle
NFL
Westphal
license
with this
exclusively.
full report.
The doctors are breaking out the smelling salts to help what they're calling a mild concussion. And luckily, it's nothing serious,
But,
and there's a
the
possibility
Dreamcast
that he
didn't
may
last
be
too
able
long.
to
It was
return to the game.
discontinued in 2001.
Thanks, Michelle.
The last games came out in 2002.
Green downfield to his right. Williams catches it. He's at the 50.
But Sega did release NFL 2K1 and 2K2 on the Dreamcast before going multi-platform once it ended its own
You know,
console.
that's one of the benefits of tight ends. Not only can they throw the killer block, but they have the hands to catch those balls. I really like that.
Now, when it went multi-platform, Take-Two was involved, kind of as co-publishing or a distribution deal. Eventually, in 2005, Sega did sell Visual Concepts, which it does own, or did own. It bought Visual Concepts in 1999 and then
That
sold
line
it
is really
in the
punching
2K
some holes
Sports
in the
line
defense for him. All he has to do is
in
pick which one and go.
2005.
Right, Peter. You know, he ought to be spreading around some of the yards he's getting on his stats with those guys. Ball on the
Well-respected
44.
series. Of course, NBA 2K is the main basketball game still.
And he leaves his man by
Surpassing what
too much. Incomplete.
Competition was
It will
back
be
then as the
third
NBA Live
down.
series.
Dan, look for them to go to the air right here.
Ball on the 44. The snap. Green sees an option to his left. That will bring up fourth down.
Not doing too good.
Oh, great play by the cover man there.
Guess I should
He got
punt.
aggressive and went after the ball.
Joe
Played a
Bowden
few games
had a
now
superb
today.
defensive effort there. The receiver
First
would have
rookie
been
game
gone
I
just
played, I
like
didn't
a train
have to punt
if
at
the
all. I
defender
scored
hadn't gotten
24
his mitts
points
on the
on
ball.
3-minute quarters.
Tootin is into punt for the first time.
Had a really long, like 70-yard TD.
And it falls out of bounds after a nice high punt. The Titans
That
will
was not a
take
high
over.
punt. That was a very low punt.
First down, 10 yards.
This was one of 19 launch titles, which is a lot of titles to choose from if you're buying the console at launch.
Catches the pass.
However, that said,
Tackled by Collins.
the genres were kind of limited.
Dan, it's all about accuracy.
Of
He
those
really hit the
19,
bullseye on that throw.
7
Steve
were
McNair
racing
said
games.
why turnovers
3
don't
were
appear
sports
very
games, 3
often
were
on his
fighting
stats.
games.
Defenders
So
can't
right
touch
there,
his throws due to his accuracy.
sports, fighting, and racing are kind of
Ball
the
on 24.
type of games that may not appeal to everyone because there are no real stories in them. They're generally better with 2 players. So that was 13 of the 19 games right there.
Well, that's it. We're out of time. End of the
The other
first quarter of
titles
play.
were
And neither
Sonic
team has put a
Adventure,
scoring
Expendable,
drive together yet.
Blue
A
Stinger,
couple of goose eggs.
House of the Dead 2, Air Force Delta, and Arrow Wings.
Ball on the 22.
The fighting games are Power Stone, Mortal Kombat Gold, and Soul Calibur.
Behind. McNair throws
Soul
right.
Calibur being the
This accuracy rating is showing a real failure on his part.
highly,
Connect with his
or
receivers.
most
Too
highly
many
rated, or
incompletions,
best
too
launch
many
title,
missed
I guess
opportunities.
you'd say. Yeah, if you don't like fighting games, you may disagree, but it's a really, really good game. I don't love fighting
Hendrick,
games, but
after a 3 and out, will
I
punt
think
it
it's
away.
great. I do own it. I believe I own 5 of the launch titles.
Hakeem will return it. Hakeem
Ready to
is at
rumble
the 40,
boxing.
and he'll
Of course,
pick
this
up a few
game,
on the return
NFL Blitz
before being
2000,
tackled.
which was actually given to me for my job at the time. I was a Dreamcast editor for All Game Guide.
First and
So I
10.
was assigning reviews to people, and I got that as a gift and some other stuff which you may see in another video.
Green
And
throws it left. Ball
Yeah.
gets it. And after a nice pickup, he's
Also on
forced
Soul
out.
Calibur, of
That will
course,
bring
Sonic
up second
Adventure.
down.
I own
Marshall Falk
Level
did a
2,
good
so
job
maybe I
tucking
own.
the ball in after he made that catch.
I don't
It's a
know.
great catch all
I own
around,
Hydro
man.
Thunder as
He
well.
must let stick 'em through his palms.
I guess I have a lot of launch titles. I didn't realize I had so many.
Second and about
I
4.
only own. I don't know. I think I own 17 Dreamcast games. But
Green looks, then throws center field.
that was a crazy throw.
Falk was the
But I
intended
played a
receiver
lot
on
of
the play,
Dreamcast games
but
because I
it
could borrow
falls
them all.
incomplete. It's third down. Pratt Lyons applied some intense pressure.
And he takes off so quickly that he just runs by his blocker.
I thought
What an
US had
athlete.
so many
Ball at
games. The other regions
45-yard
did not.
line.
Japan launched in 1998.
Ball up the gut.
Oh, did
Drags
he make
the
it?
tackler.
No, didn't get it.
Tackled by Bishop.
Japan only got 4 launch titles.
The problem on that play was as simple as this.
2 of them never released
Execution,
outside
or
of
more
Japan, as
precisely,
far as I
the
know.
lack of
July
execution. Fourth down
and
is coming
Godzilla
up.
Generations. I'm gonna go for it here.
Ball at the 48-yard
Doesn't really
line.
matter. I want to keep punting.
There's the snap.
Oh boy, I got me.
Dragging tacklers. They turned the ball over.
And that is one of the
as
things
they didn't get enough yards for the
this
first.
game
Well, they
is
had to have
known
been
for is
thinking that they
difficult
just could have muscled it ahead for a
running.
few yards and get the first.
It's
You know,
hard
as
to
a
break
former
big
lineman,
runs.
I know that
Once
on
you
fourth
get
down, the
touched,
defense is
breaking
coming at you
tackles
as fast as possible.
You're right. Those short yardage
seem to really
plays
happen.
like that become next to impossible. First and 10. McNair has a man way downfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say he threw it away, but I think he meant to throw it to the receiver.
Those accuracy numbers are way too low.
Yeah, I was saying the
Ball on
launch.
the 46.
Europe had 10 launch titles that released just about a month after the US.
There's the height. He had it for a second, but it bounces out of his hand.
I think it's the US.
Incomplete.
The one title that released
A third down
everywhere at launch, I
situation.
believe, is Pen Pen.
Good play by the defense.
There's
on the
another word
last
on
two
there,
downs.
not sure how
One
to
more
say it.
stop is all they need.
Trisalon. I don't know, it's like a little animal racing. Like penguins.
Ball on the 46.
Japan also got Virtua Fighter, but that came out a little later after launch in the
McNair
US.
throws to the left sideline.
Oh,
Big
I
Pen
went for the
gets the ball.
interception.
The catch was nice, but the run after the catch was even
I
nicer.
think Sega just held
That's what
Virtua
makes the
Fighter off
receiver
launch because there were
better.
so many
The
launch
ability
games to begin
after
with,
he
and
catches the ball.
The
no
Titans
point
will take
competing
a
with Soul
timeout.
Calibur
That's
right
their
then.
first.
'Cause you need to have, and launch is great to have a lot of games, but right after
First and
launch,
10.
you do need some more titles to trickle out as the holiday Christmas approach. So yeah, Virtua Fighter I think came out in October. NBA 2K was supposed to be launch
Wycheck
title
was
as
the
well, but that
intended
got
receiver.
pushed to October,
Incomplete.
I believe, as well.
Second down. Steve McNair threw a poor pass that should have been intercepted.
That's right. If the ball was intercepted, it would have been 6 the other way.
Ball on the 30.
I'm playing bad with these short quarters. They don't have a lot of time. Either.
The snap. Throws it middle.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Intercepted. 37.
Oh, I thought I had it
carrying
clear, and the guy
defenders.
didn't know where to get it.
37 had a big smile on his face as he walked back to the sideline. He knows
It was
how
me
important that
jumping, not
takeoff
the
was.
computer.
Meanwhile, Dan, the quarterback, seemed to have some choice words for himself
That
as he
player's
left the
not
field.
named either.
He
He
knows
must
he shouldn't
be
have
a
thrown that
licensing
one.
thing.
He knows now. They're brand new.
Said either,
first
but you
down,
know what? I
10
left Trent
yards.
Green in here. I was gonna say, because I recorded this a couple times. The other quarterback is unnamed. It says A Rams QB. Must be a licensing thing. I'll put Kurt Warner in, just because I don't think it matters on rookie difficulty. Of course, Trent Green will be in on this one.
Green throws.
All right.
Gets the pass. He's at the 45. He's forced
We're
out of
running out of
bounds.
time. It's
Very
almost
close
halftime.
to the first down. Just got the first.
Replay.
Nice job. A gain of 25. First and 10. Behind. Warner passes downfield left.
Oh, overthrew him.
And he
I
throws
think he was going to
incomplete
pull
over
away
the
from
head
the
of his man.
defense, but
That brings up second down.
Danny threw that football like my paper boy throws my Sunday paper. I guess he figured that if he can get within the side of the porch, it's good enough for him.
It's 2nd and 10. Warner lets this one go. It could be big. And it's too far
if
in
I'm
front
doing
of his
that,
man
or
to
it's
pull
just
in.
the skill
Incomplete
of the
pass.
player.
That brings up 3rd down. Kurt Warner threw a pass that really didn't seem to have much behind it. The receiver never had a chance at
Oh,
it.
it's all about discipline. No matter how bad the pressure is, the quarterback has to relax and throw smart passes, or he's liable to throw an interception.
Nice.
Catches the ball, and he maybe did for the touchdown. A 54-yard play for the
Now you'll
touchdown.
see a dance, I think. He's just hopping around. Some of them do some little dances. They do have 2-point conversions. Should probably just kick it though. I'll go for 2 later if I score again. I was thinking that 2-point conversion wasn't around yet, but I looked it up and it was 1994 the NFL added it. Hard to believe it was that long ago. I feel like I never can keep track of time.
It's up, and they connect on the extra point. We break out of the scoreless game.
You can see all
They
the
get
banners
first
around
point,
the
and we're now
sideline,
at
or
7
around the
to
stands
0.
that are made for this team specifically. There were a lot of good
Wilkins
details.
gives the referee the signal for the kickoff. And it's away. Archie pulls it down. Stumbles. And he got an okay return. And then he's brought down to the turf. First and 10. McNair over the middle.
Accidentally selected on the guy well in advance, but didn't matter.
Sticking those balls between the numbers.
I don't know what I was choosing. I meant to choose prevent again, but
Ball at the 37-yard line.
it was the 3rd time playing a football game on the channel, so I apologize if
It will be
football games are too boring. I do one like every time at
Nice
the
play
start
by
of the
defense.
season, and
They
this
keep
just
them at
made
3rd and
sense
long.
because
Now
of the
all they need to do is
Dreamcast
keep it up for one
anniversary.
more play.
Ball at the 37-yard line.
But I do own a lot of sports games. I've said it before. Especially my Genesis library.
McNair
Yeah, it's too many
goes center
sports
field
games.
with the pass. Incomplete pass. He led his man on the pass.
Fun at the
by
time, but
too
when you
much.
go back, a lot
It
of
will be
them,
4th down.
I don't know, if they're more arcade style,
Hendrick
be
comes
fun,
into punt
or
after a
just
3 and out by the offense.
sometimes simplicity makes them fun too. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I thought, go for
35
it.
fields the punt. Dragging defenders.
Something like
And
the
it's the end
Genesis
of the half.
NHL series is still
And we
fun to
have
go
a
back
close
to.
game, 7-0.
I like sports and sports games, but I'm not kind of tired of the simulation style. Sometimes you just want to have some quick action, some fun, rather than strategies. And I kind of want to go through all the plays trying to pick the best play
Del
for the
Greco
situation.
signals to the referee for the kickoff.
I do like to run the ball, though. I don't
Time update for us, Michelle.
need to throw
During
deep all the
halftime,
time,
I
but
had an opportunity
said
to
running
speak
is
with the head coach of the Rams. The central point of our
not easy
discussion
in this
regarded the
game.
defense. He was
is a
extremely
good
pleased
return.
how they attacked the ball in the first half and feels that if they keep it up, they'll get the win.
So I read
Thank you, Michelle.
2 reviews, and I'll be posting them. So I'll leave a
First and
link
10.
to the blog in the video description if you want to read a couple magazine reviews from when this game released.
And snap. And he
One
will
is
not get
the
back
official
to the line of
Dreamcast
scrimmage.
magazine,
Tackled by Bowden.
which gave this game a 9 out of 10.
Loss of about a yard on the
And
play.
the other is
Well, this is a very
Next
important
Generation
second down,
magazine,
Dan.
which
They
gave it
need to
4
get some
stars
yards
out of
here.
5.
Ball at the
They're not very long,
43-yard
these.
line.
Dreamcast one is 2 pages, but it's a lot of images.
The snap. Warner way down the right sideline. It's
Yeah,
third
it's
down.
terrible. I shouldn't be throwing so deep.
Steve Jackson really made a terrific defensive play. Notice how he keeps his gaze on the ball throughout.
That's what makes that a great defensive play instead of a penalty. That was all ball.
There's the height. Williams catches
Oh,
the
I'm just
pass.
short.
11 yards on the play. Kurt Warner put that football right in the hip pocket of the receiver.
Oh, I think some of those
Gotta go
receivers
for it,
ought to be
right?
drawing half a
Fourth and
paycheck
inches,
this
but-
week. He's making it too easy on them.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
Are you willing to take a pay cut on the days when I'm saying all the brilliant stuff?
And when would that be?
Ball on the 46. There's the snap. And he has the
Just
first
dove.
down.
I don't know if that mattered.
Marshall's
If I
fault.
could have kept
Did
going,
a good
but
job at exploding through the hole.
I think those
Exactly.
reviews
And once
said
through
was
the line,
that
he has
breaking
so
a
many
long
more
run is
options
just
and gets a chance to use some
really
of them.
tough even on rookie. I was playing a rookie before. I think like 12 yards is the best I got.
First and 10.
This is a fullback run.
It's height. Gets
Oh,
the
wait,
pitch.
it's still Marshall.
Goes way left. Nice penetration by the
Thought it was a
defense to
fullback.
stop them behind the line. Tackled by Bowden. A loss of 3 on the play.
Dan, I like how the defense played that first down.
Right,
Let's see
make
if they
this
keep
the
it
last
up.
play unless it's an
Second and
incompletion.
13.
Or I'll just let the clock run down to a second. Then we'll go to the fourth quarter.
Warner passes it middle.
Oh, how did he drop that?
Here we are at the end of the third quarter of play. And it's anybody's game.
3rd and 13.
7-0. Two minutes on the game clock. Warner over the middle.
Oh, again.
Apparently, they've
Receivers
forgotten
are
what was working
dropping
so well for them in the first half.
pretty nice
The second
passes.
half performance has left a
They're
lot.
hitting them right in the numbers. Alright, where are we on the field? A field goal would be ridiculous, I think. But going for the 4th and 13 is also. Let's go for a super long field goal, why not? Could fake it, but I'd probably mess
Getting
that up.
close here to being an NFL record, a 61-yard attempt.
Alright. I think you need wind for this one to carry it, but there's no wind in the dome. Alright, stop it at the max.
It's away.
It's going to be short.
Well, he didn't get enough leg into it, and it falls short. The Titans send in their offense. They'll take over with great field position. 1:52 on the clock.
This is actually the first year the Titans were the Titans. They were the Tennessee Oilers before that.
McNair looks, then throws center field. It's second down.
Nice coverage. He totally blanketed the receiver there. The defense has woven a pretty tight net here that hasn't been
A
let
lot of time,
any
but
chances slip
quick
through.
and
They've posted some good defensive
one more
numbers.
score.
McNair
See a
throws
little more
middle.
action.
That will bring up a third down situation.
This is where the D wanted them. Now they have a chance to stop the drive.
1 minute, 44 seconds on the game clock. A loss of 6. Ray Agnew is taking the lead on this defense.
I usually
Really
choose a punt
rallying
return.
his linemen.
You know, Dan, an attack like this can be devastating to an offense.
Doesn't leave them
And
any
they're going
room to
for
work.
it? What the heck?
1 minute, 30 seconds on the game clock.
Then we sacked them.
They fail on fourth down play. They're going to have to
They had all their
force the ball
timeouts, so I
down.
they'd they'd kick it, but
Oh, the defense showed their tenacity there.
I'm really paying
Boy,
attention if
big
it
on
tells
the
you they're
board
going
for
for
sure.
it. They
Peter,
probably
they played
did.
it absolutely perfectly.
But it doesn't
Great
matter,
ball
'cause we
and
sacked
great
them.
Execution by the defense.
It's just kind of ridiculous.
The Titans have the clock running out, and they need to come up with a big defensive stop. Warner flips it out. Ball gets the pass.
No doubt about it, this quarterback is smoking. And his receivers have been terrific at catching his passes, terrific at making those clutch plays.
Try to run the clock out and score. That'd be the idea, right? When you do it. Hell, as soon as they touch you, it's just
Peter, but that was
not squeezing out of there.
Tackled by Stoller. A gain of maybe a couple of yards. The Titans take their second time out.
Dan, the defense could go a long way to ending this drive with a stop right here.
1 minute, 12 seconds on the clock. The snap. Ball dragging defenders. And he got several, but he goes down very hard at the end of that play. Tackled by Bishop. Gain of close to 4 on that play.
I should pay more
Ball on
attention
the
to the routes. I'm
22.
not even look at them right now. I can see the receivers.
Warner passes middle. Bruce
Got it.
gets the ball. He just passed the marker. That will be a first down.
Oh, the wide receiver does a brilliant job snatching the ball out of the air.
Now I can call
Just
timeouts.
51 seconds remaining. Behind. Ball dragging tacklers. And after making just a couple on the play, he's really
Start
nailed.
throwing it.
Tackled by Lyons. A gain of maybe a yard on the play. The clock is at 35. Warner throws. Williams catches it.
Call timeout even though we're right at the
A first.
goal line.
A gain of 17. The Rams take a timeout. That's their first. 27 seconds to go. There's the height.
He's kind of doing the same celebration as the Booster. Alright, let's go for a 2-point conversion. Take a goal line.
It looks like they're going for 2. And they convert for 2 points.
Oh,
That score will put the game out of reach as they march to victory, 15-0.
oh, let's try an onside kick too. Let's do everything. I tried one earlier, but it was terrible. You can't. I guess the point is to angle into the ground, but this is as low as you can kick it. So I don't really know the best way to do this.
Wilkins prepares for the
Maybe I should have
onside
let it
kick,
go all the
and
way
the
up and
hands
back
team
down.
are ready.
That's
And the
too
kick's
hard.
away. He grabs it near the center logo.
Doesn't really matter.
It's 1st and 10. McNair tosses it right. It'll be second
Just keep
down.
jumping when I switch on to
The
defenders.
secondary did a bang-up job avoiding the penalty there. He was clearly going for the ball, which he has every right in the world to do. Way to knock the ball down.
Just 21 seconds remaining. There's the snap. Someone deflected the ball. 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's
And
because
the
it's rookie
defense can put
difficulty.
this drive
Man,
away right here.
the computer offense
The
is really
clock is
bad.
down to 18 seconds.
But I struggled a bit on pro, having not played in so long. So I wanted to show you some offense.
McNair way down the left sideline.
So I had to choose rookie.
4th down.
Three
Let me
downs in
actually
a
get the
row,
ball back
3
here.
stops in a row, and the defense sends the offense packing.
Are they going to punt? No, they're going for it.
Ball at the 37-yard line.
And they have no chance to win, so I didn't know if to bother.
McNair passes long left.
It's over for
And
them.
it's too high.
So we
for
might as
the
well throw
pass.
deep
Down.
before. I mean, it's
Incomplete
great.
pass. They fail to get the yards and will have to give the ball up on downs. 1st down. The Titans, with time running out, will need to come up with a big defensive stop here to have any chance at all. Warner puts it up and is going for it all. Sproles gets it. And he gets dropped
Nice,
after the
but
big play.
it ends the
Tackled
game.
by Robinson. The The Rams win the game, and I am sure that they are very, very
Alright,
happy
so
with their
enjoy the
performance here.
2019
Your final
NFL
score,
season and
15
the Dreamcast
to
20th
0.
anniversary.
Well, that will finish
I'll have
it
some
up
more
for
Dreamcast
us.
coverage if
On
you're watching
behalf
this on the
of
day I
all
post it
Sega
in the
Sports
coming
Network
days.
crew, I'd like to thank you for
Not
joining
necessarily
us here,
gameplay,
and hope that we
it's just
see
some other
you here
things.
for the NFL
So, thanks for
99
watching.
regular